Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. Next, we'll stand up and do our stretching sequence. So let's push our chairs in. And let's begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then, let's go down low. Touch our toes. Next, let's go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And when we're there, let's have a wave. Excellent, guys. And then back down to touch your toes. And now let's shake it out. Arms and legs, shake it out. Arms and legs, shake it out. Stand up straight, walking on the spot. Stop, turn left again, turn left, and left. Hello. Walking on the spot. Stop, jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. Stop, jogging on the spot. Stop, turn right, turn left, turn left, turn right, right again, and right. One more time, hello. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys, have a seat. So recently in math class, we've been learning about data. Yes, how do we spell data, guys? D-A-T-A. Now we're concentrating on the final stage. There are 3 stages to data. There's collecting data, organizing data, And then presenting data. So let's write presenting on the board too. B, R, E, S, E, N, T, I, N, G. Presenting data. And in the last lesson, we learned about a particular type of way to present data. Can anybody remember what charts or graphs we were using? Yes, what type? Bar charts, excellent. They were charts or graphs, they can be called either, that show the data represented through bars. So let's write on the board, guys, bar charts. B, A, R, and chart, C, H, A, R, T, bar chart. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a brief recap of the things we need to design our own bar chart. And then our students are going to show how they can analyze the data. So first of all, guys, we need our horizontal and vertical axes. Yes, axes are also lines. But in graphs or charts, they're known as axes. So vertical, horizontal. Well, first of all, our bar chart needs a topic or a title. What shall our bar chart be about, guys? We could have sports, pets, foods, pets. Okay. So we have pets at home. P, E, T, S. Pets. At home, A-T, H-O-M-E. Okay, so what I'd like from you guys, I'd like you to tell me 4 different types of pets. Rabbit. Okay, we'll have rabbit number 1, R, A, B, B, I, T. Dog. Number 2, D, O, G. Cat. Number 3. Okay, guys, and one more type of pet we can have at home. Cow. Okay, we'll have cows at home. But make sure cows are outside. Don't have cows in the house. Have them outside. Okay? C-O-W. Okay, so we've got our 4 categories. What do we need on our vertical axis, guys? What goes on the vertical axis? Numbers. Excellent. We always have our count on the vertical, the numbers. So number, U-M-B-E-R. Number of pets. P-E-T-S. Okay, so who can remember what number always goes at the bottom? 0. And this time, our bar chart will go up to 5. So we'll have 5 at the top. 5 is the maximum amount we can have. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure we have marks for each number so we know where our bars must reach. And now I will demonstrate how we can read the information in our bar charts. So first of all, I need to draw a bar to represent the number of rabbits. How many rabbits, guys? 3. Excellent, well done. You can see by reading up to the top of the bar chart for the rabbit category and looking at the numbers, how many rabbits do we have as pets at home? 3. And what we can do, once we know, we can just write a big 3. If the bar is big enough, we can write the number inside. So I've demonstrated our first animal or our first pet at home. Now I'm going to ask my students to close their eyes. I'll draw the bar for the remaining pets. Our student must come forward, analyze the data, and write the correct number regarding the pets in the bar. So let's see who can go. Well, first of all, we need the bar. Okay, let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the pen? Nadia. So Nadia is going to come forward, analyze the bar for which pet, guys? Dog. So Nadia, how many dogs do we have as pets at home? 4. Excellent. You can see what we do. We simply read the bar all the way to the top and then look across at the number. So Nadia, can you write the big number 4 inside the bar? That's perfect. You see, we're now knowing how to analyze and record the data on our bar charts. So one more time, rabbits, 3. Dogs, 4. Nadia, excellent. High five, big round of applause for Nadia. Okay, so now we're going to look at our next pets. So we need a total for cats. Let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the marker pen? Net, come and join me at the front. Net's going to tell us about the amount of our next group of pets. What's the next group we've got, guys? Cats. Okay, so Net, let's have a look at the cat bar. We start here, it goes up to here. And then, if we look across, how many cats do we have? Yes, please do. Net, that's excellent. How many cats? 2. We can say 2 cats. You see, by looking at the information on our bar chart, we can get the correct number. So one more time, cats, 2. Perfect. Net, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Net. Okay, one more pet to look at. So once again, I'm going to ask my students to close their eyes. Let's open our eyes, guys. Okay, Down has the pen. And this time, we're going to have to think carefully about the amount. What's our next pet to have a look at, guys? Cow. What can you see in the space for the cow? Where is the bar? Is there a bar? No bar. So what does that mean when there's no bar alongside the category? It means the category is stuck on 0. If we see a bar chart and there's no bar at all, what's the number that represents that category? 0. So Down, you've got no bar. Can you simply just draw a 0 above cow? You see, when there's no bar at all, it tells us that the record for that category is 0. So all together, guys, cow, 0. All together, rabbit, 3. Dog, 4. Cat, 2. Cow, 0. That's how we can analyze and record the information on our bar charts. Down, that was excellent. Well done. Big round of applause for Down. And today's lesson, our students are going to have the chance to design their own bar chart based on the information they are given on their worksheet. But before then, we're going to take another look at the video and PowerPoint presentations regarding bar charts so that our students can learn more and better understand. So guys, can we turn to look at the TV screen? And now we'll take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, bar charts. How many bars can you see on this chart, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. What colors? Blue, green, orange, red. It's always a good idea if you have different colors to do every different bar a different color because it looks nicer and you can tell the information more clearly. We can use bar charts to show data. Each different bar represents a different number. For example, the green bar, how many?
4.
Purple.
5.
Red.
1. 4.
Excellent. You can see by reading the size of each bar or the height of each bar how much it is in relation to the numbers. The length of each bar represents the quantity. Now let's answer some questions. This bar graph is about birthday of students. So we have our months on the bottom: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So, looking at the numbers on the sides of our bar chart, can you tell me how many students have birthdays in June? So let's look at June's bar.
10.
And it goes all the way up to 10. Excellent, guys. How about October? Slightly less. Not 10. For October? 1? 8. We follow the bar all the way up to 8. But how about January? Notice about January, 3. Excellent. It's between 2 and 4. And what number comes between 2 and 4, guys? 3. Well done. So the horizontal axis shows the different items. Yes, these are what's known as categories. In this example, sports. Vertical axis shows the numbers. For this example, number of people. So how many students have birthdays in May? And I'll give you a clue. It's the same as October that we just answered. So let's find May's month. Here's May, and then we'll follow May all the way to the top, and then we can look along, and what number have we reached?
8.
So how many students have birthdays in May? 8 students have birthdays in May. Well done, guys. Okay, now let's look at sports. What does the blue bar represent? What sport? Soccer or football. How about the orange bar? Basketball. The green bar? Tennis. The red bar? Hockey. And the, what colour? Baseball. What colour would we say this was?
Yellow.
Yellowy green, yes. I think half yellow, half green. Maybe turquoise. But the question, guys, how many people like tennis the most. So what colour bar is tennis? What colour? Green. So let's look at the green bar, and where does it go to? 5. So 5 people like tennis the most. But how about baseball? How many people like baseball? Not 7. 6. Always make a point before we answer of looking up at the bar and then read across. And you can see 6 for baseball. And 3 things we always need on our bar graph: title, vertical axes, horizontal axes. Any questions, guys? That was brilliant. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the video and PowerPoint presentations to give an example of a bar graph, and also so they can better understand the various features. And our students are going to get the chance to create their own one pretty soon. But before then, guys, it's time for our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, I think we'll play a game. We'll play a game of Teacher Says. So listen carefully. If Teacher says, we can do. If Teacher doesn't say, don't do. So touch your knees. Touch your shoulders. Hands on head. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, arms in the air. Put them down. Teacher says, touch your shoulders. Teacher says, touch your hips. Teacher says, touch your knees. Touch your toes. Teacher says, stand up. Teacher says, stand on one leg. Teacher says, swap. Swap again. Teacher says, swap. Okay, put your legs down. Teacher says, put your legs down. And teacher says, let's go into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, please sit down. And now it's time for our worksheet activity, where our students will get the chance to create and design their own bar chart depending on the information in the box. So what we've got today, guys, is we've got information regarding favorite sports. So first of all, let's read together. Football, 8 people. Tennis, 4 people. Volleyball, 6 people. Swimming, 9 people. Cycling, 5 people. So what our students need to do is they need to design their 5 bars for each sport according to the numbers that are given. So it's a good idea if for this activity our students have coloured pencils. If they have 5 different coloured pencils, they can colour each bar indifferently. And they can decide themselves which bar represents which sport by writing the name of the sport underneath. But what do we need to do first, guys? Write our names on top, exactly. And give our students around 20 minutes for this activity because it involves colouring, writing, and having to think some too. And we can just monitor the class and help our students with what they need. So Chu, this one's for you. Nadia, for you. Pat, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pak Boong, for you. Net, for you. Dan, here's yours. Bank one for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Preu for you. And Lakau for you. So names on top first, guys, and then design and colour your bar chart depending on the information in the word box. So first thing we need to do is look at the 5 different sports. Okay? And we can write the names of the sports underneath. So let's see. First sport, football. So this could be the first bar here. So first of all, guys, write the names of the different sports in the spaces underneath. That's your horizontal axes. So remember, guys, we've got 5 different sports. So on your horizontal axes, the one at the bottom, have the names of your 5 sports. Then you can begin to think about drawing and colouring your bars depending on the number. So for example, Preu has gone for football first, which is great. And football has 8 people. So our bar for football will go up to number 8. And if we have 5 different colours, guys, colour your bars a different colour each. Because not only does it look nicer, it's easier to tell the difference between the numbers and the bars. Okay, so first sport, Nadia? How many people? 8 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need to colour your bar up to 8. Only colour up to the number of people for each sport. So football is 8. And then tennis will be half as many, 4. And then what we'll do at the end, guys, when everybody's finished, we'll present our bar charts at the front of class. So make sure your bar charts are looking nice with some nice colours. Pak Bung, that's excellent. So football, 8 people. Pak Bung's bar goes up to 8. And tennis is 4, which is only half as many. So 8 for football, 4 for tennis. Football, how many? 8. So only 2, 8. No, because we've only got football is 8. So we can do to here. No need for 9 or 10. You don't have to, because football, 8. And then you can write underneath football. And the next one, tennis, 4. So tennis will go to 4. Some nice colours, guys, doing very well. Chew, that's excellent, well done. So you can see, football, the first one, 8 people, goes up to 8. Next one, tennis, how many? 4. So tennis will go 1, 2, 3, 4, up to here. Excellent. And then, by looking at the bars, we can tell the amounts. Excellent, Ned. Well done. We've got 8 for football. And what we can do, at the bottom, you can write the names of the sports. So, first one. Football. And then the second one, tennis. Welcome back to class. We hope your students had a great time designing their own bar chart based on the information in the worksheet. And as you can see, my students here have all done a great job designing their own. So we hope you've had fun this lesson, learning about bar chart and how our students can design their own. And we'll see you again soon in the next lesson. So one final time, guys, can we wave to say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you next time.